So now let's take a look at what type of content belongs on NicheBuilder websites. We've covered what we're not going to be adding to your sites, so let's look at what we will be adding to contribute to the overall content community. Here are some of the items that you're going to want to add to your websites in order to make them rank faster and provide a quality user experience. Articles, AdSense banners, eBay and Amazon links, affiliate promotions, embedded video, images, pictures, and graphics, e-commerce stores with quality products and services, and WordPress blogs. So now let's look at how we create this content. When creating content, you have two choices. You can either write the articles yourself or have them written for you. I personally feel this is where we lose most people with internet marketing. People come up to me all the time and say, Matt, I don't know anything about women's scrubs or whatever product it is, really. How can I build a site around it? Listen, I hear you, because I used to struggle with that same question. How can I be an expert in so many subjects? Some of my first businesses were based around subjects that I had extensive knowledge of. But even with the extensive knowledge, the minute you stop practicing and begin educating others, even if you were the best in a particular field, every day someone else becomes better. So what do? We found the best solution is to outsource the creation of unique content to experts in various fields. By using advanced API technology, we now have an extensive content authoring team comprised of over 6,000 professional writers. These writers come from all walks of life. If you need an article on nursing, chances are one of these writers either currently is or used to be a nurse. Let's face it, the economy, she ain't what she used to be. Many people are working 2 and 3 jobs just to make ends meet. If someone is a school teacher by day and can make an extra $30 to $40 at night for 2 hours work, that little bit of extra might be just what they need in order to make ends meet. What is even better is if I find an article that looks great and I just need a unique version of it. I don't use an article spinner. Google has become totally wise to this now. Think about it this way. Home-based programmers with zero funding are developing the article spinners that people are using. It's safe to assume that a company with several $billion a year budget for creating a better user experience might be able to pick up on grammatical errors like, we really like this software versus, we are really keen on this software. That may be an extreme example, but you get my point. And that point is, stop trying to fool Google. Instead of using an article spinner, scraper, translator, or anything of the sort, just use our content team and rewrite articles at a very fair price. Seriously, I'm talking about 400-word articles, uniquely written or rewritten, and copyscape verified for around $8 depending on the exact word count. And maybe you're reading this and you're thinking, sure, I've tried working with article writers before, and God, do I feel your pain on that one. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You hire a writer for 20 articles and they churn out the first 10 of them awesomely. You're so pleased you prepay for the next and then you can't seem to find them. After pleading, prodding, and threatening, you get the next set of articles only to find that they've either used some garbage spinner, scraped the content from the net, or the quality is embarrassingly low. You resign that you will never use an article writer again and you go back to personally writing and spinning the articles yourself. Okay, enough with all the negative thinking. We have this covered. When building sites with NicheBuilder, you have access to an entire team of writers. When I say a team, I really mean that. NicheBuilder has over 6,000 professional writers waiting for the keywords to your next article. We offer 4 levels of writing skills to choose from. Each level can be ideal depending on what style of content you're looking for. New content can be ordered in either good, great, or expert quality. Rewritten content can be ordered at a basic level, but it can also be ordered at the good, great, or expert levels as well. So why would ordering content from NicheBuilder be any less stressful than your previous experiences? And that's a great question. Here's the part that lets me sleep at night. Our system only allows writers to check out 1 article at a time. Once assigned, your writer only has 8 hours to submit the new article for editorial approval. As soon as your article is picked up by one of our writers, it will be back in our system awaiting editorial review within 8 hours. Total turnaround varies, but generally it's about 48 hours for original article. At this point, You might be thinking, gee, Matt, that sounds like a lot of work. And yes, using the old style of outsourcing management via Elance, Odesk, and Craigslist, sure, it is a lot of work. And to be completely honest, I hate hiring writers via job boards, and so does John. For the required amount of communication and the level of constant mental engagement, it was usually less stressful to just write the articles ourselves. John and I are both fairly fast typists, and rewriting's not that difficult. You just take one sentence at a time and rewrite it. We've been rewriting articles ourselves out of necessity, not preference. The problem with doing that is the opportunity cost that comes with this. What are we not getting done because we're busy writing articles? Like many other businesses, your most valuable time is spent doing the thinking part of your business. Look at your business and determine where your most valuable time is spent. For instance, as a real estate investor, my most valuable time was spent making offers and signing contracts. As long as I focused on these two items and worked towards automating everything else, I found myself having record months and lots of money in the bank. But when I got bogged down in the busy work like making deposits, answering phone calls, and networking, it wasn't long before I noticed my business was falling off as well. The same goes for your internet business. If you focus on the core activities that make you money, you're going to find yourself with a record income and money in the bank. So what is the thinking part of your business? The thinking arena of a niche builder business includes analyzing niches, selecting products, ordering content, building blogs, e-commerce, affiliate, and lead generation sites, and search engine optimization. Each one of those items only takes a few minutes each day. If you only had an hour a day to work on permanently leaving your job, here's how you might break it down. Selecting and analyzing niches might take you about 15 minutes. Scouring the various affiliate networks, eBay, Amazon, and competitor sites for products, that might take another 15 minutes. Ordering content, depending on how detailed your instructions are, well, that might take another 10 minutes. And then thinking and rethinking your SEO strategies and finding someone to help you implement them, well, that'll probably take another 15 minutes. Part of the Niche Builder system previously included ordering SEO for your websites. That SEO was primarily comprised of purchasing backlinks for your websites. In 2012, Google implemented the Panda and Penguin updates. These updates largely devalued and deranked any sites that had built spammy, automated, or unrelated links. While the SEO model is still valid, we strongly recommend that you only build manual links only on relevant websites. And there you have it. That's 60 minutes a day to move the needle significantly towards leaving your job. The minute we start writing articles or messing with website code, our entire business development process comes to a screeching halt. These are just a few of the common hang-ups that we're attempting to eliminate with the onset of NicheBuilder. Creating articles is literally as easy as clicking a few buttons for all three stages of article production. 1. Finding original content to rewrite. 2. Ordering original or rewritten articles. 3. Approving your new articles and posting them to your websites. Each step only takes a few seconds as opposed to the varying amount of time that it takes you to write one yourself. For John, it was like 20 minutes, but for me, depending on the amount of distractions and my knowledge on the subject matter, a new article might take several hours. When I consider that I now can build an average of 25 sites per month with an average of 5 unique articles per site, that's 125 articles per month. The thought of me personally writing 125 articles is daunting. What's more, my internal compass probably just wouldn't let me do it. Writing articles yourself is still an option, and if you're okay with that, then we're going to help you. The Niche Builder includes a built-in article and review wizard to assist you in writing your own articles. A consumer review is an article written by the owner of a product or service who has enough experience to comment on the reliability and whether the product or service delivers on its promises. An expert review refers to an article from someone who has tested similar products to identify which offers the most value for the money versus benefits received. A purchased review is where the creator of a new product pays a reviewer to review their new product. An affiliate review is a combination of all of the above. A quick way to build a review article is to go to Amazon.com and grab a long review by one user or a set of reviews by multiple users and have them rewritten into one excellent review. I use our NicheBuilder team to get this done quickly. In the next video, we'll dig into some article writing tips. That's it for this lesson. Hope it was helpful.